Man, oh man, major breaking news out of Major League Baseball. Trevor Bauer suspended, and it is a massive suspension. I honestly can't believe it. Is absolutely insane. Maybe the longest suspension we've seen in forever. Rob Manfred, who else? The fearless commissioner seems to have no clue what he's doing, has no congruity in his suspensions, and I think this might be a little bit of vendetta against Bauer. I'm going to break down everything going on with this story, give you my 2 cents on the whole situation. But if you could first, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get these daily update videos, share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel out a lot. We are growing like crazy. All right, so after nearly 99 games, months and months of waiting, Trevor Bauer is officially suspended by Major League Baseball. And holy hell, folks, it is for 324 games. That is 2 years of Major League Baseball after already being out about 10 months. This doesn't include the 99 games he missed last year after being put on administrative leave in July 2nd of 2021 after having a pretty good season with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, trigger warning, there is some graphic info here. I'm going to have to go through it. It is a news story. So, Bauer was put on administrative leave coming from a woman of sexual assault allegations, claimed he was too rough with her, claimed he knocked her unconscious, claimed he forced himself on her. But she filed a restraining order against him, and the restraining order was finally lifted. A permanent order was not granted to the woman by the judge. The judge said Bauer is unlikely to have future contact or harm with this woman ever again. And the Los Angeles DA failed to press charges against Bauer. They said there was insufficient evidence. So we don't have any evidence. We don't have a restraining order on him. Felt like this was kind of over, right? Wrong. He is now suspended for 2 seasons by Major League Baseball under their sexual assault and domestic violence policy. They put this in 2019. Or no, they put this in, I think they put this in 2019. Whatever. They put this in because Major League Baseball had a massive issue with domestic abuse within their league. Happened to be a certain variety of guys from certain small islands in the local Caribbean, tend to be pitchers for some reason. But there was a massive problem with this. They weren't handing out suspensions really to anything. And so they put in a very strict policy here. And nobody, I repeat, nobody on this list has gotten more than 162 games. 20-game suspensions seem to be the issue, the most common one here. And this has nothing to do with the conviction. It only has to do with allegations. You don't have to be convicted. You don't have to have anyone see anything. It's just you say it, you're suspended. But the craziest thing here is Bauer is suing this woman for defamation. There is evidence she colluded to take down Trevor Bauer, and Major League Baseball does not care. They're still going to drop the 2-year hammer. Marcell Ozuna of the Atlanta Braves. Look at this story. This is from last year. Got a 20-game suspension after police saw him on body cam footage choke his wife. The witnesses saw him attack his wife. The body cam footage obtained by TMZ colluded this story. It was absolutely true. He had allegedly thrown her up against the wall or something too in another instance, and he only got 20 games. He is currently playing with the Braves right now. But Trevor Bauer, who has not been convicted, has not even been charged with a crime, is gone for 2 years. This is crazy. Now, Trevor Bauer has been a very outspoken person against Rob Manfred, against Major League Baseball. He was outspoken about the spider tax stuff. And I think this might be a vendetta suspension against him. Rob Manfred is a vindictive son of a bitch. He doesn't like baseball. He hates that his power being challenged. He doesn't like being called out. And I think this is retribution against Trevor Bauer coming out against Major League Baseball. I mean, seriously, nobody has gotten over 162 games. Marcell Ozuna pleaded guilty to this. Trevor Bauer was never even charged with anything. He's the first person ever to appeal the suspension under this new policy. So we're really going to get this policy put to the test. I don't know if it's going to go to legal arbitration or anything like that. Baseball has weird rules where they get third-party arbitrators involved. So this could be a really big test to this thing. He's been on paid leave for the last 99 games, and now he has to forfeit his entire salary. This will be $38 million lost if this suspension is upheld and he doesn't pay. But he's under contract for the next 2 years with the Dodgers. He's already 31 years old. I think Trevor Bauer, if this upholds, may have seriously pitched his last competitive game in Major League Baseball. He may come back. I don't know if anybody's really going to want to touch him in 2 years. after all this, even though I don't think there's anything there. There's evidence this woman colluded to take him down. She has ties to Fernando Tatis, who is the San Diego Padres all-star shortstop, who are the huge rival of the Dodgers. The DA couldn't press any charges. They had nothing. The judge didn't uphold a restraining order. So there is literally nothing here. This is a very, very harsh statement, and I think it has a lot more to do with Trevor Bauer's outspokenness against baseball. The crime does not seem to fit the punishment. Allegations, you are innocent in this country until proven guilty. He is countersuing. He has a very strong case and a countersuit for defamation. He's also suing 2 newspapers for this story. So what happens if Trevor Bauer loses his appeal, but then wins both of these court cases? You're going to look like an insane person, Rob Manfred. I just don't get it. You've been light-handed with actual cases of domestic abuse, and now you are going to drop the absolute hammer on what looks like really not anything there. Absolutely insane. It seems like everything between Bauer and this one was consensual. I really, really don't understand it. The only explanation to me is the MLB has some crazy bombshell that they aren't releasing to police or anything like that, or they just hate Trevor Bauer because he is very outspoken against Rob Manfred. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Absolutely crazy suspension. Tell me what you think. Is it way too much? Is it way too little? Are you on Bauer's side? Are you on MLB's side? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.